How about a report on him, Chris?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
That clips the corner.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That was pretty nasty. Stepping in, Matt Wallner. This one in the air. India. And there are 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a slider misses down and away. Up the middle. Witt over to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis. And getting the start for Cincinnati, Brady Singer. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release part.
Ball to strike.
No, inside.
That one carrying. You can kiss it goodbye. A 2-run blast. The Cardinals score first. It's 2-0.
That's inside.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. You're in the 3rd and final game of the series. Buxton settles under this one. And there's one away. Laureano comes up to hit, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. That's inside. Ball 1. into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Foul ball there.
That's a ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Starling Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Marte measures 6 feet even, batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball.
To the right side. Tatis handles that chance. They get the force. Third out. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. And a foul ball. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And the 0-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. This one in the air, center field. Isbell should have this one. That's out number 2. So digging in, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, number 35.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in St. Louis, and now the right fielder, Jack Paglione. On the ground. Handles, throws to first. One pitch and one out.
Ball inside. What do you got?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Check swing went around. Strike one. Foul ball. Two now. Hard hit right side. Already two out here in the home half of inning number two. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
Ball.
That is the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Well, these Reds, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out without a swing. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Number 16, Noel Marte.
Aye.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Up the middle, Witt. Throws to first in time. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Two down, base is empty. Matt McLean, the next to hit for the Reds. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Massey. Buxton has a beat on it. One down.
Yep, that ball went out.
That one misses, and a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And a man aboard.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up. Man, that was like it.
And we've got ourselves. Pitching change. Brock Burke.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
Pasquantino takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And the slider catches the zone. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. High left throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And that's downstairs. And it's 3-2. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Ball, that's in. Ball
He's
two.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That clips the corner.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run homer, and they add on. It's 5-zip. One for St. Louis, Carter Jensen. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. Tatis. And there's 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the end.
Now it's the right field pitching change here. Caleb Ferguson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 0-1. And that one clips the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That's a laser base hit. Marte is waved home. The run scores from second, and it's 5-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Michael Massey will hit next. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 3-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. Zach Maxwell on a pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's your 1. And that ends the inning. Back here in St. Louis, on to the 4th.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that one missing low.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. So now here's the DH, Matt Wallner. First time up was a pop out.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wow, nice play. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play.
Up next in Cincinnati, the second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And it's fouled away. The Reds yet to pick up a hit here. Started after it. Appeal to first. And he held up. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an
Tatis runs. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Shades of Juan Marichal in this one, Boog. Outstanding work on the mound. A 1-hitter for your first MLB win. Certainly something special.
10 zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. But